Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. Some months back, Uasin Gishu Governor Jackson Mandago went viral through a video where he was recorded live asking Kenyans kutoweka siasa kwa roho. That was some few months back. And then about 1 day ago, Jackson Mandago repeated the same words, only that this time around is asking the good people of Rift Valley to vote for whoever they want to vote for. Yes, and that is seen as being ironical because Jackson Mandago is a non-William Ruto ally, and naturally, he is expected to tell Kenyans to vote for William Ruto because that's largely what we have been seeing. William Ruto's allies have been telling Kenyans to vote for William Ruto. Same to Raila's allies who have been telling Kenyans to vote for Raila Odinga. But then here we have Mandago, a non-William Ruto ally, asking Kenyans, and in this case Rift Valley residents, to vote for whoever they want. And then he concludes by saying inawezekana, a slogan associated with the Azimio team of Raila Odinga. So in this video, I want us to keenly listen to Jackson Mandago, after which, as usual, I'll just explain 3 things from that clip. I'll show you clearly how Jackson Mandago is attacking William Ruto's hustler narrative and bottom-up narrative. I'll also explain to you how Jackson Mandago is clearly attacking William Ruto's candidature and William Ruto's plea to residents of Rift Valley, residents of Rift Valley, to vote 6 fees. And then finally, I'll explain to you clearly how Jackson Mandago is just responding to Mythical Inturi, because sometimes, about some few days back, rather some weeks back, Mythical Inturi was also in Eldoret, and he was captured asking residents of Rift Valley kutoa madoadoa. So I want you to keenly listen to Jackson Mandago, after which I'll just explain these 3 things for you to accurately understand exactly what is happening in the Rift Valley politics. Listen into this.
Niliwaambia hii siasa msiweke kwa roho. Mambo ya siasa ni kama upepo. Inaweza panda, inaweza shuka, inaweza simama. Na mumeona tayari vile hiyo maneno imeanza kuzunguka. Ama mjaona? Simuona? Ilianza 2014 ama ilikuwa sijui wapi, handshake kakuja. Watu wengine karibu wapandishe pressure. Sasa tumeenda kwa hii siasa, tumeenda. Unaona sasa Mudavadi, Wetangula wako kwa bottom up, wanatangatanga. Lakini hapo nyuma Musalia na Mudavadi, Wetangula walikuwa kwa gani? Wewe endelea kuhangaika hapa Eldoret. Watu watakutana nani waje hapo kwa roundabout. Ukipiga kelele. I'm telling you. Hile tumeamua kama kaunti ya Uasin Gishu, kama viongozi, na mimi kama governor wa hapa. Kila mtu kaunti hii ako na uhuru kumpigia kura ule mtu anataka. Kura si lazima. Kura ni kupembeleza na kuomba. Ama namna gani? Sasa wewe piga kura mahali unataka, lakini wacha fujo. Kwa hivyo tumesema kila mtu hapa ako na uhuru ya kupiga kura mahali anataka. Kila mtu ako na uhuru ya kuja kuomba kura hapa vile unataka. Na mimi napongeza watu ya kaunti hii. Mumetupa heshima sana. Kwa vile wanasiasa wengi wamekuja kuomba kura hapa, hakuna mtu amepigiwa kelele. Raila alikuja hapa kuomba kura, akahama. William Ruto akakuja, ingawa ni mwenyewe pia akaomba kura, akahama. Tunaongojea wengine wakuje lakini ile tumesema sasa, si mmenipatia ruhusa niambie watu wapime, waweke maneno wakichungi wakifika Timborua. Ama mmesemaje? Hapa sasa tunataka ile siasa ya maturity. Siasa ya sera. Siasa ya kuomba kura. Hapana maneno ya watu kuja kuleta matusi ama uchochezi. Hiyo sisi kama county tumekataa. Na tutasimama hapo. Ile mimi nafurahia wananchi wameanza kujua sasa ya kuwa hata ukingangana sana si ati utaletewa ugali na sahani mpya kwa mlango, bado utakata jasho ndio ukule. Mimi naona hiyo mumeanza kushika network. Mumeanza kujua kumbe hii watu tunaweza pigia kura pia na wahame. Na warudi baada ya mwaka 5. Mimi nafurahia vile naona Kenyan public generally are beginning to realize that really they should not invest all their hopes in life on a politician or government. Actually, you must invest yourself and think of how you can do something. Kazi ya serikali ni kuweka tule environment na isafanya wewe ufanye kazi. A conducive environment to do business, to do farming, to study, to innovate is what government can provide. But the rest you must work hard as a citizen. So it is not a matter of life and death. Lazima tujue kuna future, kuna kuishi kesho. So inawezekana. Na itawezekana nyinyi mkichukua hiyo wajibu. Nyinyi mkitake charge kwa ground. Sasa tutaanza kupata watu wengi ambao wanafikiria sana future ya Kenya.
Yes. What does that mean politically? That's our analysis and discussion right now. In case you've just bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. What does that mean? The first meaning, Jackson Mandago is clearly attacking William Ruto's hustler narrative and bottom-ups. William Ruto has been going around the country telling Kenyans that he's going to form a government of mama mboga, boda boda, watu wa chini, watu wa viosk. And that was creating a perception, or rather a picture, that if William Ruto becomes the president, he's going to form an extraordinary government where he's going to incorporate the hustlers, watu wa chini, and that the hustlers' economic livelihood would automatically be uplifted, assuming William Ruto, or rather in case William Ruto becomes the president. But Jackson Mandago is clearly rubbishing that. He's telling Kenyans that irrespective of who becomes the president, Kenyans will still have to struggle. They will have to sweat in order to make a living. And the government's core mandate in this case, as Mandago is putting it, a government's core mandate is just to put in place an enabling environment for Kenyans to continue, rather to do their daily hustles. So Mandago here is clearly rubbishing and attacking William Ruto's hustler narrative and bottoms up. And then secondly, Jackson Mandago is also clearly attacking William Ruto's candidature and Ruto's six-piece narrative in Rift Valley. You know, as a William Ruto ally, Mandago is expected to be telling Kenyans to vote for William Ruto, that William Ruto is the best. But we are seeing Mandago clearly telling the good people of Rift Valley to vote for whoever they want to vote for. Whether it's presidential candidate, they vote for whoever they want. Whether it's governor, MCA, senator, MP, they are free to vote for whoever they want to vote for. So this is also being seen as Mandago actually indirectly attacking William Ruto's candidature and his six-piece narrative in Rift Valley. Because again, William Ruto has been very consistent asking and requesting people in Rift Valley to vote six-piece. Jackson Mandago is just rubbishing and attacking that. And then finally, Jackson Mandago is responding to Mithika Linturi. Some weeks ago, Mithika Linturi was in Gishu, Eldoret, where Mandago is the governor, William Ruto's home county. And he was telling residents of Rift Valley, rather in Rift Valley, watwe madoadoa. But then here we have Mandago telling those people again in the same place to vote for whoever they want to vote for. And Mithika Linturi's remarks were being seen that they had a blessing of William Ruto. Mithika Linturi just never made those remarks. He might have gotten a blessing from William Ruto. And then here we have Mandago rubbishing all that. That's an indication again that Jackson Mandago is also clearly just attacking, or rather responding to Mithika Linturi. And by responding to Mithika Linturi, he's actually responding to William Ruto. And this indication, ladies and gentlemen, just paints a picture of a rift in Rift Valley. a rift in the rift. There is a problem. And largely I've been maintaining that a candidate contesting for the presidency for the very first time, that candidate tends to get votes only from his ethnic community. And I've been telling Kenyans that this year, 2022, will not be in any way different. 2022 is William Ruto's first attempt on a presidential ballot, if at all he will contest. And I'm seeing a situation where William Ruto might be forced to go back to Rift Valley to actually consolidate his base in Rift Valley. Because as things are today, it's not all that good in Rift Valley. Even though William Ruto is trying to put a brave face, things are not all that good in Rift Valley. Because so far, we are seeing problem in Baringo, we are seeing problem in Elgeyo-Marakwet County, we are seeing some problems in West Pokot, Lonyanga Post County. All these are areas that William Ruto is really having some serious problems. And then also some few weeks back, William Ruto and his brigade were in Bomet. And actually any William Ruto ally who was trying to market or rather campaign for Uda, they were actually being heckled badly. So there is a strong indication, there are some strong indications that things might not all be that rosy for William Ruto in Kalenjin Rift Valley. So that might force William Ruto to go back and consolidate his support base in Rift Valley before actually venturing out in other areas to campaign. And that will just take us back to actually the trend that has been set before. A candidate contesting for the presidency for the very first time, that candidate only gets votes from his ethnic community. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, let me conclude there. But in case you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Our fans and subscribers here, God bless you, God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana.